Ah. 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 Hi. Hello, hello, this is Dominic Felgrand, your local lazy gamer, coming at you with a wee bit of whatever the fuck this is. HSS Reloaded, a game that was apparently banned twice. For different reasons. Hello, Hero, how are you today? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Hello, Hero. Hey, Kara, how are you? How are you all? Kara's the reason why I'm playing this game today. I knew about the game's existence, but I never kept track of it because I kept forgetting about it. But, yeah, okay. Meh. We're doing some last second, getting everything cleaned up bullshittery. Game capture, scroll down here, hit that OK. Wait for it. Pop. Okay. So we're going to be playing Anime Girl Mecha Vampire Survivors with a lot of things exploding. Okay? Okay. You're doing very good. I'm glad to hear. So I'm finally very slowly realizing that I might be able to control my time a bit more if I actually give myself a new schedule. And I'm thinking of cutting down on some things in order to increase other things. And one of those things we have to figure out is game development. Because I said at the beginning of the year, I'm going to build a game again. I wasn't able to finish the last one because of the Great Wipe. But I'm going to try and take precautions to avoid losing everything this time around. But I haven't decided what type of game I want to make. I know it's not going to be RPG Maker because I'm too heartbroken to do that again. And anything we will make, it's probably going to require us to learn how to run the program. So we'll basically be doing everything by scratch while screaming into the void. But that's a project we're going to have to start up on, and I'm going to have to figure it out soon, because I do want to hold myself to it, and the year's almost up. Like, we're more than halfway through the year already. I could probably just make some simple, cheap, like, knockoff game just in a corner somewhere. Maybe I'll make one where you just have to hit chat cash with a baseball bat or something. And it's like cookie clitter. You just have to keep hitting this. I'm not too good. I'm not good enough to make a rhythm game, so we can't make a rhythm game out of it. But yeah, at some point we're going to actually have to start getting ourselves sorted and do that again. Time flies way too quickly. I had so many things planned, but obviously it's got away from me. I have to do something about my time off as well. I've technically secured Thursday and Saturdays as my time off, and I've been kind of living with that. Though I do still stream episodes over on Discord if I'm watching episodes on Thursdays. On Saturdays I just take the day off. I have the entire week off this week though, but I technically have to learn how to do Python in like 3 days. It's not going to be easy. Basically, I've been so swamped with work and streaming and everything else in my life that I haven't been able to take the course I've been doing properly, and I've fallen completely behind. And the biggest problem is that I keep saying that I'm going to drop the course, but my handler has been like, no, keep doing the course, and I'm just fed up with it. I'm thinking I'll give it a couple of weeks, and if I can't get my act together, I'm just dropping it hard. But that's just the way it is. The course itself is just a Python course. But again, I basically have to try and finish 3 months worth of studying in a month. It is what it is. Besides that, I can't think of anything. I had other thoughts in my mind, but then they vanished. We're about halfway through Macross 7, actually. Actually, we hit the halfway mark of Macross 7, which means in about 3-4 weeks we'll be finished Macross 7, and we can watch the Macross 7 movie. So that's something to look forward to, in case anyone's interested in watching a movie night with me on Monday. Besides that... I've been too caught up in Palworld as of late. Like, I've been grinding non-stop, and it's kind of... It's a bit fucky because I've been looking into other things to do in the background. Okay, I'm going to tell you here now because there's only like 3 of you and no one else actually watches me. And they never watch the VODs. I'm thinking about opening a crappy merch store, and I don't mean like merch of myself, but like in general crappy meme merch. So like say a thermal mug with the numbers 6, 7, 8, and they'd have faces, but 6 would be kind of scared looking at 7, and then if you pour hot water in it, 6 is very scared and 7's eating 8. Like, I want to do crappy memes like that. I want to put it into a shop, and I want to probably sell it as close to cost as I can. Because this is going to be for the memes, not for the profits. Ideally. I might get greedier in the future, and I'll start charging like 600%. But I've been, the store I was planning to operate out of, I can't seem to find it. So I've been doing research to try and figure out where it is. That'd be interesting. Yeah, but it's mostly just humor. I just want to do something humorous. One of the, the meme merch was just a smiley at me with my face and being really smiley, and then as the thermal mug goes up, I love thermal mugs. As it goes up, it's just that my middle fingers just manifest in front of my face, staring out at the people. And if I put it on the back of the mug, right-handed people would be flipping off people in front of them. A t-shirt would be interesting. It would be, but again, I just have to figure out a whole bunch of stuff, and the important thing is I can't do bulk orders because we're not famous enough for bulk orders. So everything has to be made to order, and I don't have the time to do it myself, so I need a third party to handle it. And again, there are shops that do that, but I'm going to have to figure out which ones are ideal and which are beneficial for people, because even things like shipping is a nightmare, especially in recent years. But yeah, that was one of the things I've been planning to do for the last while, but I kept getting caught up in things and I haven't properly done my research yet. So yeah, at some point I'm going to make a crappy meme store and we'll go from there. Hey, headpat. Hey, Dust, how are you? No. Sorry, my balls got away from me. A crappy meme store. It's something I had planned to make a few years ago, but thought it would be kind of an arrogant, egotistical thing to do. As someone who didn't have more than 1 or 2 people talking every blue moon. But now I just want to do it for the memes. I almost opened an OnlyFans for the memes. I was going to have a single picture of Bluff's foot, and that would be the entirety of the OnlyFans. But I didn't do it in the end. I thought it would have been a great joke. But I don't know. I don't know. It seemed like it seemed like an excessive joke. It's still on the table. That's the worst part. It's a meme joke that's still on the table. Imagine explaining that to your friend groups. Oh yeah, I opened an OnlyFans. Also, Dust, I hate you. I found this really cool pal in Pal World that I could use for burning. And I looked at its stats and I saw it had a 6 in kindling and 7 in mining, and I'm like, fuck. Oh. But yeah. Regardless, those are the ideas I'm going to try and get done, hopefully before the end of the year. Open a crappy Mimi merch store and start the game that I said I'd start at the beginning of the year. So that's the big battle plan going forward. I'm saying this here and now because the likelihood of people actually, you know, being here to recognize it and to force me to actually do it is very slim. So I only have to gaslight like 4 people when I don't actually do it. Jokes wouldn't last because you need to match it. Eventually. There's blades and what's around anyway. I can easily get them, turn them into miners and go from there. The merch store would be a crazy idea. It's so long as I can figure out a good supplier for it. That's the biggest thing I have to work out. Because it's not just going to be a supplier that's going to make it cheaply. It's also going to need to be a supplier that can ship it across the world and could do it at a reasonable enough price. So I do actually have to dig my feet in, or dig myself in and kind of figure that stuff out. You still remember the fluff body pillow? The dream of the fluff body pillow. This is probably as close as you're going to get. Maybe I'll give you a body pillow where one side is the number 6 with a face and the other side's a number 7 with a face. Oh god, that would actually be terribly good. I think I'd be the most hated VTuber in existence if I did that, actually. Crappy millennial meme humor. Hello, local Terrian. Anyway, the big thing... Yeah, we need that 6'7" body. Stop it. Can you imagine trying to explain that to someone? The worst part is, it wouldn't even be a bad body pillow. It's like, the only way I could make it worse if I gave it anime boobs. Maybe if I get particularly brave, I'll do chat cat, one being tied up by the rope and from behind and one from the front. That's nice of you, Tyrion. How are you? How's life kicking ya? Hey, look, it's almost 7. Right, that means we get to... Let's dilly-dally for like 9 more minutes and pretend we're professional entertainers, like a half hour of banter between me and the chat before we play a game. Like, can you imagine that? Wait, what? Wait, what, Dust? I'm waiting. You have me waiting. Come on. Fuck you, Dust. Fuck you and everything you rode in upon. Hero, you're now better over there. Stop it. No, do not curse my streaming habits. Please. Please. It's bad enough you've already perversed my mindset when I'm looking at pals. And now here you are trying to perverse my streaming habits. No! Heck! Tell YouTube side what I said. No, they know. They can see it. It's in the chat box. Also, I'm not telling them. Technically, I didn't start streaming until 6:30, so it's not an entire lockup. Stream at 6, then game at 7. Ugh. We'd have to somehow pass an entire hour every time just to keep that meme going. What about the body pillows as the numbers and the bestseller? Oh no. If we actually did a 6-7 body pillow, did you make me a maid? Dust, please. The body pillow. No, I do enjoy the idea of the body pillow now, and that pisses me off because now I have to find a seller that also handles body pillows. And the worst part is I'd have to get a new program. I've been using GIMP, and GIMP is actually really shitty for doing smooth lines. So I'm going to have to work with that. Local Tyrion. Oh, no, not today, Tyrion. Today I am rubbing my nipples. Today is a slow day. A wind down day. Thank you, Shun, for the offer, though. You're now a maid for... No, hero. No. No, I am not a maid for any variant of the numbers 6 and 7. No. It's Monday. What does Monday have to do with this? Seriously. Have fun, local Tyrion. Boss. Fuck. Wait, how did you have 10,000 muffins? How many muffins do you even have? Look, it's bad enough I was in work last week and an older man actually made the 6-7 joke. I actually physically winced and turned away from the 6-7 joke. Keep in mind, he was a granddad talking to his grandson. His grandson was like 12. But yes, he did the 6-7 joke to his grandson. His grandson also flinched and winced. He did it on purpose. He did it on purpose. He was trying to connect with his grandson, or he was trying to torture his grandson. There's no in between. Could you imagine someone's height being 6'7"? They'll never be able to live it down. I should actually try and fix my posture. Apparently, even with my Hunchback of Notre Dame posture, I'm still around 6 foot. I need to crack my spine, straighten up, and maybe see if there's some way of fixing my back. And reclaim my true height of 6'2". Do it to torment Dom? Fuck off. Okay. 4 minutes to go. So how is everyone? 6'2", more like 2'2". Shut up! I have no canonical height. That's the problem here. You are... Look how insignificant you are back there compared to me. And you've the nerve to say 2'2". You're like the size... If that's the case, you're like the size of a bean cup or something. Oh, that reminds me. I'm going to give you slime so you can gamble for a little bit. We'll just keep talking for a moment. Like, I was supposed to turn this on at the start, but I kept forgetting. But, like, if we were to do stuff like that, like, what type of memes would you like to see on a cup or something? I still think the 789 one would be fantastic. Oh, we can make dad jokes. We can make dad jokes the cup. Personally, I want to see if I can get the dick, fuck, and cunt mugs going. If we can get our own variants of them, that'd be great. If I just get the rights to sell them, that'd be great. Because I'd sell them on top of everything. And make my crappy mean cups, and I'll sell the dick, cunt, and fuck mugs. I actually own some of those mugs. I think I own the cunt mug. I think I got my dad the dick mug and the cunt mug. And my mom the cunt mug. Or the other way around, I don't remember. They found it really humorous. You're too fried to think creatively now, he says from work. You got your parents the what mugs? Yeah, I got them the dick and the cunt mug. For those who are curious, the handle is shaped like the first letter, and then the rest of the word is written on the cup itself. This is why, so the fuck mug would be uck, but the handle would be shaped like F, and the dick mug would be ick, but it would have the D as a handle. That's how it happens. That would be a very interesting mug to sell. I like it. Give it a sell. Who's gonna win? Come on. Who's winning? 11 black. Who betted on black? You bet on black and actually won? Gosh, you've been having a lot of luck lately. Okay. Don't remember, those on YouTube side, you can also bet. I'm going to have to see if I can find stuff. Anyway. He actually won something for once. Okay. We shall not dilly-dally for too much longer. Instead, we shall dally-dilly in the willy wally. Wait, that came out weird. He should have picked 6-7, Dust. Dust, did you hear that? He's after putting you down. You ignored your cup idea? Handle 6 and then a 7 on the... Fuck, no. No, no! No! Vile. Gamble with friends, but as a live stream. Oh, actually, that's doable. I think there's a handful of gamble-related games, or gamble-esque games that puts the friends' lives on the line. Aren't there a bunch of games like that? They can make you all suffer. Anyway. Gamble with friends, but it's a live stream. I'm trying to think what would be a good example of a game like that. You bet 6-7 and it actually worked. How did that work? Well, you lost your 6. I forgot that's something we could actually do. We could gamble on the numbers as well. It means you bet 6 gold on 7. Well, it worked, and that's the part that bothers me. Because you can now canonically gamble 6-7 on this stream. Okay. I think it would bother me more if it won. I would probably have banned you. Right, we've dilly-dallied long enough. Meow. Meow. We might have to alter this audio. That sounds okay. Okay, are you ready? Let's see what this game is all about. I've heard good things about it, mostly that it has physics. And a vampire-esque game with physics sounds interesting. That means that we better have boob physics. We better have jiggle physics. I better be jumping around this mech and my tits better be slapping around the cockpit. Otherwise, this would be like a 6 out of 10 at best. Of all the things you could do to get banned, win a 6-7 bet. Looking at images, it looks nice. There's a long loading screen. Give me a second. I forgot to turn on translator chan. We've been having a half an hour conversation and translator chan's been off. I'm missing something. There you are. Okay. The fact that I tab out the audio goes is a bit sad. You say that if Translator Chan does her work well. Look, Translator Chan does something. And sometimes it makes sense. Sometimes. But I assure you, when I start talking about sucking toes, that's Translator Chan, that's not me. We got a bag of Maltesers. Okay. Okay. Damn, that's a nice outfit. Okay. Let's be real for a second. That's not even clothing. That's 2 bits of cloth conveniently placed on her chest. A light breeze would flip that over, no bother. Heck, just the act of walking forward would destroy it. Heck, zipping that up will cause the entire thing to spill out the other end. Well, we'll start with the beginning one. Was this made by Nikkei devs? Actually, now that you mention it, there seems to be a team on that one. I'm Sif, the co-driver of Thunder Strike. Before the fight, you need to know about the mecha. Press the right bumper, to dodge. Hold it to boost. The primary weapon cannot shoot during dodge or boost. Negative particles will automatically refill. Also, dodging will refill 2 particles. Press LT button to shoot all negative particles. You need to control the distance due to negative particles bouncing feature. Yeah, learn more as you go along. I don't seem to have the power to... Okay, so this is auto shooting, just to let you know. We can turn that on and off at our own leisure. You know what? Let's turn it off and control it ourselves. You gotta level up. Automatically call orbital strike 1 time every 3 seconds. Or, each kill by the primary weapon has a 40% chance to create a shrapnel. That's not too bad. Deploy a laser drone to fight alongside the mecha, that's not bad. You like it turned off? There's a certain joy with being able to control the attack. I'm going to do shrapnel. Only because being able to turn my primary weapon into an even stronger primary weapon is interesting to me. Yeah, you see that? Ah! So the game lied to me. The triggers are actually in different locations. Okay, we got another one. First shot after each reload creates a magnetic storm that makes enemies become electrocuted. When energy is exhausted, release 4 Death Ray drones. A beacon is deployed every 15 seconds. The beacon connects to the mecha through an energy ray. Its movement speed is increased. The primary weapon rate of fire is increased. Ooh. The primary weapon generates a ring of fire every time it shoots 20 bullets. Yeah. While boost mode, ram into enemies in your path to deal damage. You know what? I'm doing that. Anything that turns my everything else into a weapon is cool to me. It worked. Okay, let's see if we can get some more weaponry. So there's the laser drone, Gatling drones. A lot of I'll take the Gatling drones. Okay, they're starting to stack up now. The mecha keeps tagging. There's a lot of abilities I'm realizing. The mecha keeps tagging nearby enemies during boost mode and launching power particles when boost ends. Critical chance of primary weapon. Oh, that's actually nice. Release a set of vibrating cutters wherever you empty a magazine. Primary weapon damage just okay. Took some damage there. I'm starting to realize where my health is. I'm taking the shockwave one. This might keep me alive a little longer. Not bad. Thank you, hero. Yeah, we're cooking well. Still low on health. We need a way of generating health HP. Plus 20 HP. Energy consumption rate plus 20%. I'm not too sure if that's a good thing. Let's take the shotgun. Because it's a shotgun, why not? Oh, I'm dead. Okay, we'll do better. Oh no. Oh no, her clothes are barely held together. Oh no. Next time I won't be such a mess. Bugs need to do better. He's still wearing too much clothing. We'll go back in again. We'll do this. We'll do this well. I'm starting to get a general idea of it. And the game is a bit unforgiving. Your health does go down, but I'm not familiar enough with the damage noise. Who knows how much of it is my own fault? Like, I ran through crowds a few times. Aha! The mecha emits one gamma ray when the primary weapon fires, dealing 50 to 65 damage. Four guided swordfish missiles are shot. You know what? I'm taking this one. Let's see what this does. Oh! It really is just random missiles. I'll take that. How's the sound for ye? Is it good or bad? Two Gatling drones. The mecha shoots a negative ray forward during boost mode. I'm going to go with the Gatling drones. Sounds good? That's good. So long as your ears are not being blown out and not being drowned out too much, we'll be fine. The missiles feel a little odd. Not bad, just odd. The fact that I can guide it is amazing. Primary weapon trajectory +1? Wait, does that basically give us an extra shot per shot? Let's do the orbital strike one. Yeah, that one might be a little bit of fun. Audio is good? Good. Okay. Then I'll take your word for it. Each dodge leaves behind a magnetic field, causing enemies in the area to be electrocuted, plus damage to your primary. I'll do the primary one. Because I get the feeling that the primary weapon is actually your primary source of damage. Quite literally. Like in a lot of games like this, your starting weapon will kind of... It would be like your whatever weapon. And your real meat and potatoes would be everything else. I feel like in this game, your primary weapon is actually really important. I get the same impression from things like Holocure. Well, we can increase the amount of missiles. That's straight up damage. Uh-oh. What did I pick up? I accidentally picked up something and I don't know what it was. I know it was an upgrade for the orbital laser. Ah, right. It allows the orbital laser to drop a missile thing on us. Oh. Each shot does Blah blah blah. Release a set of vibrating cutters when you empty a magazine. Weapon exhausted. Release 4. Your energy exhausted. Let's take the shrapnel one. Shit. What are you? Aha! Damn it, I damaged myself. Oh, I can reduce the damage we take. Okay, I'm going to take that one. In confusion, Fluff damaged himself. No. The enemies are just... They're just a little fuckety. Little fuckety, that's all. Not good, we're down to 12 HP. I'm starting to see new bugs coming in. Okay, we got something. We'll take the... I'm going to take the remote drones. Oh, the remote drones, they shoot in their own direction. That's good. Okay, we got a little bit of health back. I'm backing up a bit. Oh, right. These bugs really want me to know they're here, don't they? We got another airdrop coming in. We got an umbrella spider. I don't know what that means, but we got it. Shit. Each baby is a magnetic storm. I'm taking it. We can heavily weaponize our dodge now. Keep moving. Keep moving. Don't think too hard. Just shoot and glide. And eventually dodge. Ah! Not enough. I thought I could slip out of that, but no. How come? Well, the problem is you didn't lose enough clothing. Oh! Advanced systems. Left bumper. Aha! So this is what we're doing. Okay. The first thing we're going to do is we're buying this stuff. See this one right here? We're just going to buy all the EXP boosting skills. That's going to be our primary focus. We're just going to max out EXP. Fuck everything else, EXP. Then we'll worry about all the other stuff. Let's try out this one here. Let's see what she's all about. Welcome to Operation 4. I'm Rita, the one whose tits are magically covered up by 2 pieces of cloth and a zipper that will do the exact opposite of its intent. Before the fight, you need to know how to dive in. Press right bumper to dodge. Hold and right bumper to boost. Blah, 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 blah. She's basically giving us the incorrect tutorials again. Oh, her ability is cool. She just carpet bombs. The amount of enemies they start throwing you one at a time. I imagine it gets worse. We've been just doing a hard circle as well. We could have ran away and done a lot better. Oh yeah, that is cool. I love Shockwave. I love in every vampire-esque game, survivor-esque game, I always go for the garlic. Or anything the equivalent of in said game. And this is the equivalent of. Oh. Oh, interesting. Oh, that changes everything. So this ability, whenever I shoot, it also shoots out these little electricity stuff. That's actually really good. I should try and get that more often. Again, anything that allows me to attack enemies away in different directions other than in front of me is a huge boon to me. So it allows me to fight in, you know, complete 360 directions. I'm going to try out the double barrel. Yep, so double barrel is actually straight up 2 shots. That means we're losing... what? We lost 10% per shot, which at 2 shots that's 20%, but that's 180% total. We gained 80% damage with this one change. Let's go with shrapnel. Carpet bombing? No, Fluff found the boom boom bombs. I'm just happy I can't carpet bomb myself right now. Primary weapon is faster and reloads faster or more damage. You know what? If it allows me to shoot more and kill more, this is an automatic improvement. Like, never underestimate the power of rapid fire. Okay, we have a better understanding of the importance of the primary boosts, and they are actually really powerful. I also need to be using the mech's unique abilities more often. Ooh, so we gain a third, but that reduces our movement speed? That's dangerous. We'll do it. The reason why I think I'm going to be fine with doing that is because we can rely more heavily on air dodge. But more importantly, our ability to kill has drastically improved. I'm going to improve my primary ammo. Because again, a lot of these abilities are feeding off the damage in my primary. And if I can improve that, I'm improving everything else. Oh, we're half dead. It's best to think of it as a twin stick shooter with vampire. Yeah, no, that's perfectly fair. Because at the end of the day, vampire games, survivor games, no, not Vampire Survivor specifically, but Vampire Survivor games are twin stick shooters. Let's be real for a sec. Most of them are. See that comic book explosion? I'm going to go with... Apparently I can release a spike every X amount of seconds. Oh, there's the spike. Oh, I get it now. So that HP square must be the auto repair system that kicks in every minute and a half. Right. I'm going to go with... Yeah, we'll go with more damage. Okay, there's the umbrella. We bet our first boss. We bet our first boss. Fuck yeah. Hey Cordy, how are you? When the weapon is not firing, next bullet will deal 60% more damage. Lightning conducted +1. That's good. Penetration isn't bad. Penetrating shrapnel is good. I'm going to go with extra arc. I keep forgetting I have those extra abilities, like the carpet bomb and such. Headpat, thanks for the headpat. I'm trying not to look away from the screen, because each time I do, I get hit by something. Okay. Okay, we can... Oh, we can recover our movement speed. Ammo burns the enemy. That's good. I'm going to improve my movement speed. With a game like this, I get a feeling movement speed is always really good. You know? In 20% increase per... Wait, did I just get an upgrade for my carpet bomb? That's actually kind of cool if we can upgrade our carpet bomb. We're very low on health though. We'll get the critical damage up, chance up. Damn it! A mistake in your command may cause a scar on the team. Take some time to reflect upon it. See, look, she barely has any cloth on her claws. She barely loses anything and she's almost completely out. I'm not complaining, of course. But still. Agile chip. Okay, what's going on with you? Oh. The mech slowly heals HP when it's reduced below 15%. That's actually good. Oh, that's the auto pickup, but we take more damage. That's actually really good. I really like auto pickup. But I'm buying the auto pickup. I don't care. Jane is here. Jane is here. The carpet bombing is amazing. I have to learn how to use the negative stuff a bit more better. Oh, if we've enough points, we can just buy the weapons and characters. Nice. Okay, we just need another 1,000, and we'll have the end of match thing completely maxed out. See that? See, this is how great we are. We're this cool. Also, do you ever notice that the main character's mechs always have this very specific design? Are these a main character mech? Sometimes it's the sexy female character mech, but usually it's this sleek design with a maybe an athletic face, some giant wings at some point. No, I'll go straight for the damage upgrade. Yeah, the pickup distance thing is fantastic. Yeah, the atypical not Gundam-like thing. Yeah, actually, now that you say it. 5-time mines are ejected every second. You know what? I'll take that one. I'm kind of curious about it. Oh! Oh, this is kind of dirty, actually. The hit detection on the mines is a bit odd sometimes, but how many were thrown out there? Like, someone's going to step on something. I'll take the double barrel. Also, the little part of my brain that likes like baiting people into traps is really happy with this one. So the wing designs remind me of that one sniper Narakami from that last the mecha break. Of course, it also has the quote-unquote protagonist super energy negative evil energy beams that are actually super good because I'm actually the one that's using it. And then like 5 episodes later, he gets like a positive negative energy beam laser cannon thingy that makes him like super OP because now he's angelic god bastard baby space baby. That happens a lot actually, doesn't it? A lot of space baby stuff. A survivor type game. It is. I'll take the critical chance. But the Space Baby team happens a lot in you know, space mech games or stories. Even though it might not be presented as the Space Baby thing, but usually as an evolved super spacefaring super species or hyper evolved human. Kind of like how new types were in Gundam. The mecha emits one gamma ray when the primary weapon fires. Each dodge leaves behind a magnetic. I'll take the gamma ray one. I'm kind of curious about that one. Oh, it's literally just a big ass beam. I'll take that. Now, I say that, but I don't hate the Space Baby route. The super evolved superhuman thing. I don't hate it. I'm just saying it's used a lot in some form. And if it's not a Space Baby, it's some sort of... No, it's usually the Space Baby. Sometimes you'll get like, oh, I've been genetically engineered or something. But a lot of times it's the Space Baby. And maybe that's why I'm so in love with Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans. But I mean, perfectly honest, I'm a big Iron-Blooded Orphans fanboy. Mostly because it scratched that itch that I really wanted. Like, there was a part of me that wanted to see more of the... Oh, what's it called? Regular soldier in a super weapon type of scenario. Not a chosen person, or the machine was made ideally for them, or they're a super evolved alien race, or something like that. I don't mind all that, but there was an itch I needed scratching, and Iron-Blooded Orphans gave it to me. And the best part is, it wasn't like Mecha was, you know, the ultimate choice, the super perfect character for the mech he was piloting. He wasn't. He was actually he was at best the best worst choice for the mech. He was still a bad choice for Barbatos. But yeah, I love that type of thing. It was like when they did Gundam Unicorn, we had that soldier who crawled out of the machine coughing and screaming and so on and so forth. It was like, what if we got a soldier that learned how to use the mecha but couldn't use it properly because it wasn't built for them? Barbatos was that. Again, I'm a huge fan of that type of thing. Oh, what's this? Do I now have the ability to incinerate the fuckers that came up to me? Oh god, where are you? I was talking about Barbatos and this thing called the Creeping Barbs came up at me. Okay, we got him. Ooh, leaving behind a holographic is not bad. Oh, the fire, rate of fire. Hello, Pyro, how are you? Okay. I think my gun is now ridiculously powerful with the 4 shots in the barrel. The one upgrade we got for reload speed and movement speed actually negates all the negatives of this upgrade path so far. Hi Pyro, you're new? Welcome here anyway. How are you today? You enjoy this kind of game? Max energy and boost, dodge, hit, receive hotfix. What? Yes! Now, how much do we get immediate dodging? Do we have to dodge after we're hit? I think it's dodge after hit, but that's still healing. That's healing I didn't have. Sounds like the old mobile games. Yeah, it does have a kind of somewhat generic run to it, don't they? Oh, we have both sides of the I'm going to take the walking fortress pass solely because I can recover movement speed with another upgrade, I think. You know, the only way this fan system could be even more hilarious if I got the shotgun upgrade that's on top of it. Yay! 3 kills. And there's the shotgun. But I'm going to get this upgrade here for movement speed. We need to recover some of the losses. I think the other upgrade, this will cover the energy as well. Or increase the energy capacity, which means the other upgrade that reduced their energy capacity. I think I'll grab that if I see it. Primary weapon gains an extra trajectory, but we lose a bit more crit. Fuck it, we'll get it. We now have 5 shots. Holy shit. Immediately after taking a hit, each dodge gives you hotfix until the energy tank's depleted. Each kill by the primary weapon... Oh, there's the shrapnel we didn't have before. The landmine seems to be falling off now, but if I'm being honest, it's still awesome. There's an airdrop out there somewhere, but I can't find it. Fuck, it broke. Okay. When attacked, active armor will trigger an active detonation. Deploy 2 blades, critical chance of weapons +2. The last shot deals 300% damage and guarantees a crit. Okay, I'll take that. Keep it together. Okay, there's more fire rays. We need more reload speed, I think, to keep this up. And I think we're going to actually have to start bringing in abilities outside of the primary weapon itself. Like, if we can get the arc and more of the gamma ray stuff, I think we'll be doing good. My god, the primary weapon is insane when it's capped out, isn't it? Pick up range of EXP pearls plus 30%. That's good. I might grab that one actually. Then the shotgun. The shotgun's right there. I'm grabbing the magnet. Oh no. The umbrella is here. Oh, that could have been bad. This isn't good. This isn't good. This is not even remotely good. Holy shit. Okay, we need to do lightning next. Like I said, we need our gun to actually do a lot. I'll take the hot fixes. Okay, keep it together. We got this. Also, it seems I accidentally killed the boss. Okay, it's okay. It looks like our breakthrough skill has turned into an automatic activation skill. No, I didn't. I was just using the wrong button. Full reload on dodging is cool. We need to get away from this wall. Okay. Penetrating shrapnel should do. Not good, not good, not good. Okay, we're still alive. Okay, we got the airdrop. Okay, I'm taking evading storm. Keep moving. Okay. Fuck. More lightning. Keep it together. No, we're fucked. Yeah, we're royally fucked. We're being overrun. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Keep moving. Okay, we're still alive. Look at HP. I'm not looking at that HP bar. Holy shit. Okay. Mecha will overheat and the energy bar is filled. Oh no. Okay. Okay. I'm taking the holographic decoy. I keep forgetting there's a boss there. Two HP in a dream. 2 HP in a dream. Two HP in a fucking dream! One HP! 1 HP! We're back where we fucking started. One laser drone fights alongside the mech. Yay! We killed it. Oh. It looks tough. It's fucking rough. This is amazing. It starts off slow as all heck, and then everything just amps up. Uh-oh. It's you, isn't it? No! No! I hit the wrong button! Ah! Restore more than 120 HP in a run. 6,000. That was great. Upgraded? I mean, Thief's mecha could do things that it couldn't do before, right? Oh! Did that mean Thief has also become... We can upgrade the mechs on top of that? Oh. But fuck. That was fun. That was fun. Okay, yeah, the primary weapon is the single most important upgrade in the tree, I think. The mecha gain 1 negative particle charge for every 4 prime... Oh, that's good. That means it can pull off the ability more often. To be fair, I don't know if I would have lasted much longer anyway. Rate of fire, pickup range, EXP plus 5. Okay, let's see what we can do. We can up our critical damage and our reload speed off the bat. Or I can up the ability to repair more often. We can lower it down to 80%. Oh, second wind gives us... Oh, that gives us a self-revive once a run. There's a lot of survival skills in there. That was a savage run. It was fun. Like I said, it starts slow, but then it quickly ramps up. We'll kind of get a spread of ability. Oh, critical damage. We'll get a spread of upgrades. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. That's an even spread of upgrades across the board. And I'll get the upgrade for second wind so we can heal every 70 seconds instead of 90 seconds. Explosives are good. Yeah, I believe it. Because anything that kind of... Anything that takes away... that takes multiple enemies out is really good. Okay, this was actually a lot better than I thought. I thought this was like a passive, very small ring of pickup, but it's not. It's a massive ring of pickup that happens every 8 seconds. This is actually the reason why we were able to level up as much as we did. Max HP plus 60, but only start battle with 20% of it. These are interesting pros and cons type of upgrades, aren't they? Okay, that's cool. That takes away our need to run over and actually grab the airdrop. That just automatically activates us. Invincibility while reloading. Fuck. I'm getting the healing one. Okay, so this wildcard one, minimum damage negative 25%, maximum damage plus 50%. Increases the range of potential damage, but it also means we can deal less damage. depending on how it handles it. It's not bad. So long as you're in a position where you're always doing the maximum damage, this is a big plus. Pick up an airdrop, restore 10 HP. That's fucking great. Reload 100% when the mech is overheating. No, we need to look at the stuff we can buy. Oh, they get expensive, don't they? Wow. Primary bullet gains plus 999 penetration power for 1 second when you deplete your energy tank. The fuck? Lightning leaves enemies electrocuted, slowing their movement by... God damn. Some of these traits are amazing. When overheating, energy... Sorry. Damage on the mecha is decreased, movement speed on the mecha. Those two alone are kind of an interesting combo. Because if we get into a position where we're overheating, boom. We are now taking less damage and we can move more. Which means I could take this, load them in. Fuck. Doesn't matter. They're still good choices. I need to unlock another one. I'm going in again. I think by the next fight, we'll have the ability to unlock more weapons. Ah, do you see the ratio there? Damage between 40 and 60. That must be the min-max you're talking about. Oh. Going back in. I think we can do better now. This was actually a lot of fun, if I'm being perfectly honest. I didn't expect it to be this much fun. But vampire clone games are kind of hard to fuck up. Even the Metabot one that came out recently, even that one's good. Even though it's just, you know, gotcha slot. It's a definite cash grab, I'll tell you that much for nothing. But it's actually really good gameplay. Told you, he says. The arrogance in that. I'm getting the trajectory. Again, every time you increase this weapon, the amount of shots it takes. The first time it's only an 80% increase, but every time after that it's 100% increase. Well, I suppose it's another 80 actually when you think about it, because the 10% is still down regardless. No, we 90? No, it's still full damage. Like, it's still insane. An 80% increase every single shot is insane. Oh, is this one of those? Yeah, look, it's one of the orbiting attacks. Okay, that's good. That's one of my favorite type of weaponry. It's the one where we don't actually have to engage. We just let it swing around in circles, creating the kill zone. Now all we need is the electrical one for the ground, and that will keep electrocuting the ground, obviously. It creates a death zone when they get too close to us. Like, there it is, shockwave. Now we have a very standard death zone. Every time they enter that death zone, they die. Plain and simple. Okay, we'll take you. So now we have little robot drones going around shooting at everything as well. And now we'll just focus everything we have on our guns and our guns' main focus. Upgrading these 3 as we go whenever it becomes relevant. Oh, Magnet has just come in. Oh god, that was sexy. So that's the gamma ray one. That's lasers on reload. That shoots a ring of fire. But this one, critical chance of shockwave whenever the primary weapon deals a critical strike. We don't really have crit going on this weapon, but that's okay. We can work around that later. And the mech remains still, it will release triple shockwaves with an area of effect 50 times. Oh god. The number of remote drones +1, the magazine capacity of remote drones is increased and the reload time is decreased. Shotgun, because shotgun. Let's deal with the arc shots for now. I think the dodge feature is actually huge for this type of game. Because again, as you said, everything has physics. If you touch something, stuff happens. Being able to dodge through them is very important, I feel. I'm going to get that upgrade for not moving later. Some tells me that's going to be funny, because at some point we're going to get bogged down. Your primary weapon will launch 1 smart shot, 4 guided, twin gatlings, burning pat. We'll take burning pass because we're going to be dodging a lot. Come on. We should be fine. Come on. We have a lot of spread out damage, not a lot of sorry, a lot of compressed short range damage, not a lot of wide range damage. And that's definitely going to be our downside. Almost there. Got him. Grabs the bazooka and you'll be invincible. Invincible until I run the bazooka into my own face. Like, we know how questionable my skills are with explosives. Like, they're god tier, but the problem is that when I'm so god tiered I can take myself out, I have to reserve them for when it's appropriate. Usually whenever there's random things nearby. Okay, we can actually get some damage improvements now. All kill. Yay. At least I'm still seeing crits every now and again. Let's do the gamma ray one as well. So now we have gamma and arc, lasers, orbiting. The gun bits now. This is the one thing, my favorite thing about mechas, especially in the fantasy settings. Like, you know, the AI controlled gun bits that we have floating around. I love that type of gimmick. The ability to deploy a little drone that floats around and does work for you. Explosive skill. It's not a skill issue when my skill is too good, you know? Like, people who can't take themselves out with an explosive aren't fully utilizing an explosive. You have to be within the blast radius to get the full effect. People who survive explosions are like, they're down one kill. I can get one kill more than anyone else when it comes to an explosion. Come on. What is max energy? Oh. 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 I'll upgrade this. I need to put more effort into upgrading my primary before more bosses start spawning. Could do the pickup range just to keep it going. Yeah, the pickup range is probably going to come in clutch very quickly. More damage when the tank is full. There's the shrapnel skill, but I'm going to keep doing the pickup range. Come on. I keep forgetting I have the firewalker on. Oh, scheiße. Does he kind of look like a giant head crab to anyone else? Okay, he's dead. Oh, we got a chip off him. Okay, there's the triple shockwave. Oh god, you see that? If we keep our movements minimal, okay, yeah, look at that. We increased the speed of the death rotations. I think we found the AFK build. We still have a bit more to do before we have this ready to be a true AFK, but I think we're on the precipice of it. Okay, and now the drones have been upgraded even further. Okay. It's not perfect. In fact, I'm kind of scared now. Okay. The death circle has been improved a little bit yet again. I'll take this now while I'm still able to just kind of sit here and shoot. Okay. There's shrapnel. I can actually do shrapnel now. We're still in it. They're slowly overrunning me. I don't know why I have charge shot. Why do I have charge shot? Must be a different perk that is being used alongside. So apparently energy blades have been deployed alongside us, but I don't see them. Okay, we took some damage there. I think something had a ranged attack, or maybe it was a charge attack. Okay, more remote drones are out. Shit. I let that happen. Oh, there's the energy blades. They come out when we're boosted, after we boost. Not liking this. Okay, we reduce the intervals. We're not doing good. We got the kill at least. We got 8 HP. I don't know what's going on in this fight, but it's happening. Let's go with more shrapnel. Something is spontaneously exploding. And it's causing a shockwave. Oh, it must be the upgrade to our mech from beating the boss. So I think it does a kind of an AoE. Okay, more laser bullets. Did I see a repair kit? We're slowly recovering our health, actually. Okay, once we have the opportunity to kind of slow down and let our ring pulse do its job, it's doing a fantastic job. Okay, let's make the ring even more dangerous. The death ring is now, it now makes them vulnerable. So it makes them even take more damage the closer they get. Sitting at the edge of death, constant. Okay, let's go with the electricity one for the extra, for the guaranteed crits. Okay, I don't know what to say about this build other than somehow it's working. Right. That's shrapnel. There's more gamma. That's the charge shot thing. Okay, let's do more shrapnel. Again, more opportunities to get AoE kills, the better. We basically just created a kill circle around us. And somehow it's working. Shit. So we found the quote-unquote desert spider. Come on. I don't know how this is working. Okay, I actually took damage there. We won! Haha! Fuck yeah! And we apparently got a new character out of it. That was fun. Thank you for the headpat. I earned that. I fucking earned that. I'm tempted to get this one for the extra heals. This mecha gains 200 energy each time it takes damage. That's fucking a joke. The mecha reload speed -50. This one's interesting. The mecha's movement speed is constant, but any bonuses we get is critical chance instead. When choosing a module, consume blah to increase the refresh time, whatever blah is. Oh. I'm not too sure what would be considered be a good skill to plug in here. That's a very generic module clip, actually. Cost 6 to plug in. Primary weapon damage plus 50%, reload speed -30%. That's actually great. I think I'm going to take Overload. Now, I could sink a fuck ton of money into this, or I can buy our first weapon. The assault rifle only having 8 rounds is kind of scary. The ricochet rifle though looks interesting. Okay, this one gives us health after killing the boss and taking that one. Okay, let's have a look at Stormcaller. See what's so special about her. We're going to the moon! We are going to piss upon the moon! Why would I want to crank up the difficulty? Oh, extra reward. Hello. I'm Alicia. Welcome to Drive Stormcaller. You have to know the following guide before you fight. Dodge. The primary weapon shoots during a dodge. The damage dealt by kinetic cost will increase as the mecha levels increase. So I think she's basically an evade into the enemy type of character. Is that what I'm hearing? Ah. I see. So the ricochet rifle is just that. It can hit multiple enemies. The bullets itself are very tiny. I'm going with landmines this time around again. I do like how her shoulders have their own thruster as well. Also, her thrusters are in the little segments in front of her kneecaps too. It's actually a rather interesting design because they take into account how, you know, the different kind of movements you need, or thrusters you need for various movement types. But didn't I pick up the upgrade that gives me electricity? Apparently not. Then what did I pick up? I'll pick up shrapnel for now, and if I can get this actually has the potential to be a lot stronger than the starting rifle, like a lot stronger. Now that I think about it, being able to ricochet means multiple hits. On top of that, that's multiple chances for shrapnel, right? I think the assault rifle having only 8 means you'll spend a lot of time reloading, which means the reloading traits, or traits that only work where you have an empty magazine, those would actually be really powerful on that weapon. Since this mech seems to be themed around evasion, I'm going to use evasion as its kind of gimmick. Yes, it's full evasion. Even its attack counts as an evasion. Right, we have to lean into evade with this unit. Yeah, it doesn't even have a full-off kind of power move. Instead, it just has two flavors of evasion that functions the same. Except one is an attack. I'll take the EXP range pickup for now. And then I'm going to grab anything like Molecular Blade, anything that generates a benefit when dodging. Okay, stronger weapon, better. Interestingly though, the attack dodge only moves forward where the player is moving. So even if you're moving in a different direction, you're trying to escape, you could end up screwing yourself. So you have to be careful of that. I'll take damage reduction because I have a feeling I'm going to be putting myself into a lot of danger a lot of often. Okay, the airdrop is here. Okay, I'm going to take the max energy because I'm curious about this. Okay, this one's another dodge, but this one does electricity. Oh, I see. So the energy is the little dots underneath the mech itself. That means we're increasing the amount of dodges we can do with this. That's actually big. I need to remember that in the future. I suppose being able to move faster isn't bad either. Okay, we can get some healing on dodging here. Okay, yeah, this is actually a rather interesting character. We're overheating. Made doggos nice doggo. Made doggos nice doggo. I just didn't choose this outfit. It's actually kind of funny I get to bully the boss with this character. Yeah, we'll take the fire rate and reload again. This weapon needs to, this primary weapon needs to come up. It's going to be our main source, the secondary source of damage. But we still have to bring it up. Aha! Okay. Okay. Okay, so there is a boost mode gimmick. Okay, so yeah, we either have to do one or the other. Doing both together is dangerous. Okay, we'll upgrade the engine. Okay. This is a much different character, and it does require a completely different mindset when building her. Okay. Magnetic storm can be done in pickup range, precision, booby trap. Let's do more magnetic storm. Oh, that one's doing a kind of shockwave forward thing. Yeah, the damage on this thing is getting much better. So, out of the 3 mechas we've done so far, does anyone have a favourite? Because we have the heavy ballistics girl that does the orbital airdrop stuff. We have the super fast flying angelic cliche main character girl who has the ability to shoot all those extra little negative energy spikes. And then we have this girl who is like hyper evasion base. Second one for 2 good reasons. Okay, you made a perfectly good and very reasonable argument. I cannot disagree in any capacity. Like, she comes pre-installed with some very good safety emergency airbags. Okay, let's keep it going. Oh, it's gonna feel weird to fight with this guy. We have half health gone. We might need to start bringing in other things. When attacking, active armor will trigger an active detonate. You know what? I'll take that. We didn't take that the one time we had it, and I think we might have done better that run if I had it. An active armor is detonated, regenerates 1 HP to the mech for every enemy killed by it. Okay, yep. Passive healing whenever I take damage is amazing. Okay, we'll just take a moment. Okay, we've still got good HP going from us. I'm tempted. I find it hilarious that it's asking us to do stationary stuff when we have this one character that's like, yeah, we're not going stationary. Okay, we beat it. I don't know how we did it, but we did it. Primary damage. Yeah, we're not going to have much energy tank full all the time. Okay, we'll keep going with the reactor stuff. So I think we gained a lot of health from that. So I think we got a reactor reaction and it killed a bunch of enemies. Oh, we got an upgrade for the clone, finally. Okay. I wish I could delete that one. Should I go with you? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Walking Fortress. I want to see what upgrade paths that has. Especially since we're not in a position where we're going to be moving by ourselves. Like, this entire build is all about moving and being hit. And then healing from it and blowing up. Laser blade range plus 50% and number of blades up. Really? What does that look like? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. It's basically protecting our rear now. That's actually brilliant. Okay. While in boost mode, I don't really care about boost mode right now. Laser blade damage plus 25% and generates 1 lightning. Okay. We're overheating. We have to be very mindful of the overheat issue. Fuck it, we need the EXP pearl upgrades. Okay, this is a bit rough. Okay, this is an upgrade for my hologram. We're holding it together, somehow. Okay, we'll do the reload quickly. I don't like this. This is fucking freaky. Let's see now. It keeps giving me stationary bullshit. Okay. The decoy now has a suicide mode on it. When your holocraft decoy is destroyed, it will stun. Yep, I'll do energy regeneration actually. Because if this is faster, our abilities to hit more often is increased. It's like a straight up positive all-rounder. Keep it together. Our damage output is actually pretty low, but everything else is surprisingly high. Our survivability, mobility, and our ability to kill when our counter, I suppose, is the best way to describe it. It's all really high. Okay, we now have 5 energy. I think that's new. I didn't get to read that. I'll get the EXP increase. Because the quicker we can get to our next upgrades, the easier it'll be. I notice now I seem to have a... Yeah, so there's a delay added to my attack, but it allows me to increase the range of it. So if I hold it in, I can just cover a lot more distance. Okay, we'll take tactical maneuver. Believe it or not, as weird as this sounds, the delay is actually significant. Even if I just tap it, like. Weapons critical chance -20, but can shoot during dodge or boost. Oh. When your holographic decay, that stuns as well. I'm tempted, actually. I'll take it. Hey, am I fighting the boss? I knew I was fighting the big team, but I didn't think it was the boss. Okay, air recovery is massive now. Investing in the booster side, the energy side, was huge for this build. Okay. This is mental. I love this. Damn it, we took way too much damage from that one. Okay, we're kind of cutting it close with our health. Okay, a little bit of healing went a long way. Okay. We could put down more landmines. Okay, let's put the energy blade range up. Okay, we took out the... Oh! We pissed on the moon! We did it! We successfully pissed upon the moon. The mecha has new features? Ah, because sufficient combat data was collected? I got it. Developers really know their stuff. Then I can't slack off either. The mecha's critical chance has gone up by 10% while on the move. That's a mech that can't stop moving. Plain and simple. And here's our new one. Hermes. The bullet that hits an enemy will ricochet... Oh, no, that's my gun. Deployed in front of you is a ball of lightning which triggers passive detonation when hit by your primary weapon. Oh. The ball lightning will self-destruct when it accumulates enough damage. Every 2 seconds, a ball of lightning is automatically recharged. Every enemy killed by the weapon gives you 1 damage dealt, increase the main weapon till it's reloaded. Interesting. Enemy attacks won't exceed 5% of the mecha's maximum HP in a single hit. That's actually massive. Mecha's damage elevates its tank dwindles up to 100%. At the end, overheating. Anything that recovers. Fire 8 primary bullets in all directions when you deplete the damage tank, energy tank. Mecha gains 10% damage each time it loses HP. You also get negative 5% EXP per pearl each time until XP gains is reduced to 0. Ooh. When attacked, the mecha has 30% chance to stun nearby enemies for 1 second. I'll add this one. Oh, we can actually do a instead of gaining a power up, we can do a heal. This one I'd like to get to though, because the extra refresh options, we should be refreshing as we go. I'll get the bonus HP, reduce the damage we take, add critical damage plus, primary weapon damage plus 10 to enemies within 5 meters. And I will increase reload speed. So let's give Hermes a shot in the next zone, the Tundra. Okay, so Hermes is, my guess, a gimmick one where we have to put down a thing and shoot into it, which makes me think the best way to use Hermes might be the stationary buffs. So we're no longer pissing on the moon, we're fighting in the tundra. I think we can do that. I'm Cecil. I'm getting Final Fantasy IV flashbacks. Welcome to Drive Hermes. You need to know how to drive your mecha before you fight. Here's how to dodge. The same as all the others. When the cumulative damage received the ball lightning reaches a certain level, a large-scale, high-damage explosion will be carried out. Yeah. Lightning ball refills as time passes. It's time to get ready. Go. I really like the standard rifle. It's a really nice all-round weapon. I'm not too sure. Let's at least grab Shockwave and we'll see what we can do with this. Like, something tells me the build similar to our no movement build might be the best choice to go with her. It's kind of hard to tell. I'm just gonna mess around with a few orbitals and energy stuff. We'll focus on the guns otherwise, like usual. Though the last mech, we didn't really focus on the guns at all. Oh, interesting. Are you seeing this? All these abilities seem to be based on either boosting or reloading. Let's take the arc one. Yeah, I'm getting this really interesting feeling that we can put down this electricity stuff a lot. Yeah, we need reload speed. Okay, I understand this mech now. It's not stationary stuff we need, it's reload speed. Our primary weapon is our main weapon. Fluff's voice always makes me go to sleep. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to feel about that. This one is actually going to be kind of awkward to use, I feel, because it doesn't suit my playstyle. But we'll figure it out. Damn it, we're getting really bad rolls this time. Okay. Primary weapon, penetration might be a good one. Let's do more orbital calldowns. Something tells me I might have to ignore her gimmick. Yeah, something tells me I'm going to have to brute force her most of the time. What can I do to make this work? I don't have bait in this build. Not until I get reload. I'll take the damage reduction at least. Okay, this just upgraded the mech a lot. If I can put down multiple balls and then start shooting into one, it triggers all of them. Reload speed's still important. Okay, I have to treat her more of a trapper. Yeah, she's definitely a trapper. Okay. So like I said earlier, what we need more than anything is we have to treat her as a trapper. Okay, penetration is actually extremely important here. Being able to penetrate past the enemies means I can put down these. And I can actually shoot through them when I get left behind. Okay. I'll do more pickup range. Let's do energy shots. We're not doing good though. Again, our biggest downside here is we're not getting much in the means of reload speed, and I don't think we're going to get that on this mech. Maybe energy recovery would be the good way to go. Maybe turn her into a booster. I'll take the active armor though. Yeah, more than anything we need ways of healing. Finally, we got reload speed. Okay, I think I'm seeing how I can build her. I need to mix in evasion-based building, so we need energy recover and energy recover stuff. And we definitely need to plug in a bunch of reload. More than anything else. The regular damage is fine, but we need a lot of reload speed, I think. Okay. I don't know what just happened there. Each dot leaves a magnetic field, so reduces the enemy speed. Primary weapon damage 40%. When the energy tank is full, we're not going to have the energy tank full by much for much. I'll take it anyway. Okay, it seems to have upgraded to deploying 2 at a time. And they seem to deploy 1 in front of me and 1 behind me. This is actually a massive upgrade. Okay, yeah, no, she's definitely a late game bloomer. In the early game, she's a difficult one to play with. But I'm starting to think the energy isn't as needed in the late game, but it's definitely reload speed that we need. Okay, more penetration. Upgrades are quite frequent. No, they're frequent enough, so long as we're able to keep getting EXP and kills. Okay, our energy healing passive we bought is actually doing good. Okay, we can now get a bit of healing from the active detonation. Okay. Bringing up our armor and having that attachments that we got earlier, that gives us healing when we're below 15 HP, has proven to be somewhat useful. So long as we don't get hit by anything that does a lot of damage in a very short amount of time, we should be fine. Yes, I think reload speed, penetration, and anything that kind of manages either our energy or ability to do reactive armor. Anything like that is super huge. But again, we just got obliterated. We have a general idea. That's just... Oof. Don't give up. I won't let you give up. This can be worked around. Right, let's increase our reload speed, base reload speed. Each time you take a hit, there's a 5% chance of negating the damage. I'll take that. Each time the mecha picks up an airdrop, it restores health. I'll save up what I have for in chips for something else in the future. Okay. We'll give her another shot now that we have a better understanding of how she works. Right. I think I can do this. Yeah, we on that is a bit low for now. That's okay. I think if we can get the energy for more dodging, I'll take it. Okay, let's go with the double barrel. Ho hum. Okay, I'm trying to think of what's the best way to go about this. I'm going to do a refresh and see if we can get... Like, shrapnel's great. But I want to see if I can get reload speed. We're burning through them really quickly. Okay, I'll take the raw damage. I think in the first round we wasted a lot of time on the orbital strike. It's a good skill, but there's better skills to work with, I think. When reloading the primary weapon, 2 homing missiles will be launched. You know what, I'll do it. I don't like this. I expected those missiles to do a bit more, but no. I'll take shrapnel. Okay, let's increase the amount of load missiles, see what happens here. So it seems upon completing the reload it fires them? Yeah, upon completing reload it fires the missiles. Okay, that did its job. Again, we need reload speed. I'm going to be honest, that Katrina airdrop is actually not that great, I find. Maybe in a more concentrated enemy, group up, whatever. But in this case, no. I suppose we get penetration off this, so that's not too bad. Okay. At least we got some heals in. Okay, weapon. That's movement speed. That's not bad. Fuck. I'll take it. Energy regeneration rate needs to go up anyway. weapon trajectory. Missiles. I'll take it. Our reload speed has proven to be a bit of a nightmare. Oh, HSS spider. Okay, the amount of concentrated damage she can do is insane. I suppose we can do the damage taken reduction. Again, we need reload speed badly. Okay. Pickup range, don't care. You know what? I'll take the max energy. Night, Corey. I don't know when you sent that, but good night. Still no reload speed. Okay, we can launch missiles with dodges. That's actually good. This is a good combination. Doubling up on reload and dodge. Okay, keep the momentum going. We should be fine. Okay, we'll take the raw damage. Keep it together. I'll take the shotgun round. Double shotgun. Right. Finally, we found the reload speed. This is actually going to make the build come together now. Okay, we could do the pickup range. Let's reduce damage during boost, up the movement speed. Yeah, no, I'm starting to understand her now. The build demands certain things, but I get the feeling we can find something with a fast reload. Okay, more penetration. Dodge gives us healing. Right, what are we looking at? We're lowering our amount of damage, but okay, we finally got close enough. Okay, now we're generating balls every time we reload. Okay. She requires a bit of setup and a fair bit of consideration, but reload speed is super important for her regardless of where you stand. We'll give ourselves crit chance. We got this. We got this. Okay, energy recovery rate. Weapons fire rate, homing missiles +2, active armor. We got enough energy regeneration rate right now. Let's give ourselves more missiles. Because we've actually weaved those missiles into our build very effectively. Yeah, we're not using boost. So I'm not too worried about that. It's the shotgun there we need to work on. Yep. This hybrid dodge missile launcher reload build is surprisingly effective. Okay. Overall, that is a massive spread. Our spread is now fully upgraded. Yeah, that we burned through a lot of energy making that work. Yeah, this is actually really worthwhile. This has been really worthwhile. Let's reduce our energy consumption. Okay. We'll go with more light loads. Oof! Wow! They really want me to feel this, don't they? When a ball self-destructs, 10 primary bullets are shot out of it. Right, where are we with this? A chain shrapnel we'll get done, I suppose. This way. Energy tank. Yep, we'll upgrade that. My build depends heavily on our ability to constantly be able to push through the enemies. Amongst other things, of course. Okay. I could narrow the spread. Or let's go with more reactive armor bullshit. We're reaching a point where we're going to need a lot from reactive armor, I think. The missiles are falling off, unfortunately. La da da. Keep asking me to do stationary stuff. I suppose they're part of the upgrade tree I'm actually in, so I might as well get them to get rid of them. We didn't get it in time. Range of the shotgun could be brought up. I don't know what that is. Is that like the missile thing we picked up a while back? I'll take the buckshot. Giant umbrella spider. Is that different than the other one that we had before? Keep it going. We have this in the bag, we just have to be very careful. Yes! Yes! Oh! Whoa! That's all 3 mats cleared. Is the mecha stronger? Of course. Well, lately, I've been diving into battles and, on the side, getting into some mecha research too. Check it out later. It's definitely going to be a big help in battle. Who the hell do you think I am? I believe that's a Gurren Lagann reference, because it came out of nowhere. The primary weapon gains +1 penetration power when the mecha skill gauge is reduced to 0. Right. Let's have a look at our chip options. I want this one, the modular design. But it'll take a few more points to get done. We could go for more of that stuff, or we can just upgrade our weapon. It costs us a lot. Let's just keep upgrading our base stuff. Okay, that should do for that. But damn, that was fun. I'm gonna back up for now because again, I have things I need to get done later today, as you probably know. So let's just jump into no, here, back to the bedroom, back to where all the good stuff begins and ends. Damn, that was fun. That was genuinely fun. And this is a game that got banned twice, not for their own faults, I like to point out. Apparently their publishers was up to some stuff and they got banned by Steam. So the developers went ahead and published it themselves, but because they published what was effectively a banned game under the same name, it got banned again. So they had to re-release it again with a brand new name. Now, keep in mind, there's no fault as far as I know with the developers. It was entirely the publishers from what I hear. But I do not know what the publishers were up to. Now, the game is fantastic. This was actually really fun. But we managed to successfully kick ass and take out all those bosses on all those maps. And I imagine after all the fuckery that happened, they're probably not going to update it anymore because they haven't updated it in ages from what I hear. But I do hope they turn around one day and get a little bit of inspiration and give the game a bit more life. Another map, maybe some another character or something to keep it going, you know. But it's probably reached the end of its life regardless, which is a pity because it's a fantastic game. Which means all we can really do now is just, increase our stats and then pour everything we have into surviving as much as we can for as long as we can. But we got to play with all the characters there. I think the only character we didn't get a win with was the second character. But that's because when we were playing with her, we were just kind of learning the ropes still. So we managed to beat all three maps with, a different character each time. With the exception of character number 2. She did her best. She probably was better for us than the main character, because the only difference between the two characters, from what I can tell, was their ultimates. Now, the third character was a massive change. We went from these characters that were just geared towards general use, with one character being more, focused damage and the other one being more spread out damage when it came to their ultimates. But then we swapped to this character that was all about aggressive evasion, like hyper aggressive evasion. And we figured out her build very easily. And then we got swapped into a character that actually required a bit more consideration, because her kit was all around trapping. But you couldn't focus exclusively on trapping with her, because there was too much coming in at once. Too many ranged enemies, too many tanky enemies. You couldn't do a do not move build with her very easily, because that's like something you had to build towards. Instead, we built towards evasion, reactive defense, missile launching. And the missile launching was actually not needed, but that was extra damage in between. The reloading was extremely important, because that was important for pretty much her entire kit. But reloading, also having the being able to launch missiles, was actually a huge benefit of the missiles. So that missile actually played perfectly into the build because we built her for evasion and reload speed. Now I'm curious about the achievements because we unlocked like 20 of 44. It's mostly challenger rank stuff. And in a run, achieve a certain thing like max defense, max crit, stuff like that. I'm eating some Maltesers. But seriously, I had a lot of fun with that game. Who knows? Maybe in the future I'll give it another shot. Is my stream still live? Yeah, it is. I think for now... who's on? Kara is on. Kara was in for a bit. I might as well go and poke Kara for a bit. So we're going to set up a raid with Kara. We're going to run in. We're going to poke Kara. Poke her in the butt. And I wonder how the Goblin waifu is going. I won't ask, but it's going well. It's well over 50% at this point. Okay. So. I am tired. I have to do that thing I said I was going to do earlier with the Mimi stuff. So we might as well get working on that. Until then, though, I'm going to fuck off. Thank you for having me. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for lurking with me. And if you survived this game, thank you. So, good luck. Goodbye. I wish you all the best. I am very tired and we have a lot of work to do. And I have a week to do it. So, bye. Oh, Handless, go and join this at the raid. Quickly. Quickly join the raid. Join the raid. You can do it. Hit the join button. You have 6 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye.